Amazon, this is from Recode, and it says, an Amazon revolt could be brewing as the tech giant exerts more control over brands. And this is actually a story about Popsockets. You know those little things you put on the back of the phone, you pull it out and it lets the phone become those things have taken off like crazy, wow. Right? But you don't realize that Popsockets actually used a relationship with Amazon to grow their business and their brand. But it seems like now that over time the relationship was with Amazon, it felt increasingly one-sided, and Amazon was putting price pressures on them to lower their prices and or use Amazon's marketing services and spend more money in marketing. And to the point where the CEO got a little tired of it. He said it was starting to feel like unhuman and robots were really just driving the relationship, that they have removed Popsockets from the platforms completely.
Wow.
And that's why you're probably seeing commercials right now on TV for Popsockets, because they're going on their own and breaking the relationships, because what they're saying is that Amazon's putting pressures on brands to spend more money or to lower their prices for the Amazon service of marketing on that platform. Done.
I think we're at the tip of the iceberg with Amazon and the way that they're going to approach marketing, because you see these articles every day. Facebook and Google and Facebook are still the top two digital ad spend, folks that spend the most with it. But Amazon is coming up.
Yeah.
And I think they're having more opportunities to shape the marketing models. And they may be flexing a little bit here, but I think what's going to happen is everybody's going to have to figure out the best way to approach Amazon from a marketing perspective, from a digital ads perspective. And Amazon, I think, is leveraging the strengths they have in other aspects of the supply chain when it comes to buying and selling. And we're all going to be trying to figure out what this is going to end up looking like.
Well, I mean, I get that too. But at the same time, I understand what Popsocket is kind of saying, because it's almost double dipping. I'm already paying you a percentage of all my sales for marketing on your platform, and then you want me to pay more to market my brand across your platform. You know what I'm saying? That's a double dip, and I don't know. I think Amazon is probably playing it, close to the edge, but what if there is a backlash of the brands and they start pulling it off, but then they're still going to pay money? I bet you Popsocket's going to ultimately pay some money to advertise, even though they're not selling.
Let's face it, we talk about this all the time. When more than 50% of product information searches start on Amazon.
Right.
I mean, you can't ignore it. And I think that gives them significant power to, leverage that power into, all right, how do we get folks to use our marketing, our digital ad platform a little bit more? And now they have the shipping thing. Maybe we're able to say give you discounts if you do this with us.
How about this too, though? Mm-hmm. How about if I'm sitting there and I'm paying Amazon 15% just to be on the platform, and another 10 to 18% to pick, pack, and ship my products through FBA? How about if people start saying, look, we're going to take this stuff back in-house, we're going to do the shipping ourselves, and we'll just spend 15% on advertising on your platform, and then don't really have to be involved? How would that change things for Amazon?
But
I don't know.
Listen to what you said, though. All those levers that Amazon can pull.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The more they're creating the levers.
Right, and actually, I know we didn't talk about this, but I just read the story the other day that the EU is getting ready to pull Amazon in to talk about how much leverage they're having over their customers and their marketers, because it's too many levers, man.
But here's the saving grace for Amazon. We just talked about it. They're still number one when it comes to customer service and support. From the consumer's perspective, as long as whatever they do translates into better experiences for customers, it's hard to really come down hard on them. But the second that it looks like these moves, they're using these moves to do something that favors the company over the customer.
I don't think that. I think it's so baked into their.
Yeah, as long as Bezos is there,
right? It's so baked into
it's
what
baked
they
in.
do.
But if they ever cross the line, then I can see this huge reaction to it. But I don't think, the things that are aimed at sellers are going to cause as much of an issue. But if they're aimed at doing all these things and all of a sudden they start taking advantage of customers, that's when I think it'll be a big issue.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as the customers are happy, I think they'll always find other vendors to fill in.
Well, let's face it, the customers really have all the power.
Yeah,
because if the customers say, you know what, I don't want to use Amazon anymore. It's not like Amazon is the only game in town. We do that. We go to Amazon because they make it very easy for us to get our stuff quickly.
Yeah, well, you mean you.
But definitely being
yeah.
It's free shipping.
You just love it.
So anyway, I almost got through without saying Alexa once, so I just want to say that. You thought you were going to get away with it?
Yeah, let's let that one go for a week.
All right,
for a week.
We better go away for a week too.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's you got any big plans for Christmas?
I don't know. I plan on doing another episode before Christmas. How about that?
That was a good answer.
Yeah, let's get one in before Christmas at least.
We're doing it.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Peace.